I actually learned about Easterseals, most of the information about Easterseals from Stan Nagel, who is a former board member. We also worked together at Cardinal Health, and we worked together for a number of years. A lot of it had to do with the conversations that I did have with Stan. You know, he just shared again so much of the great work that the team does and how they help children and adults. And again, that was just something that was really special to me. The mission of the organization lines up with my values personally, and again, it just seemed like it was a really good connection. At the same time, my husband and I have a son who's on the autism spectrum, and hearing all of the amazing support that's given to those on the spectrum and other, with other disabilities, it struck a chord and definitely confirmed that this was what I needed to be a part of. A phrase that I heard years ago, it has stuck with me, is leave it better than you found it. And that's not to suggest that something needed to change or be fixed or anything, but it's what I can do to try to continue to advance where we are today. I want to be able to have left a legacy or a mark that I did just that. I think for me, and I mentioned to you our son Noah, just turned 18. He's going to be graduating in May, entering the workforce. And so I started to think a lot about the adult services program that's offered here. And that was really important. Like, for me, that was an amazing learning. I'd like to think that, Noah has turned into a remarkable young man because of the things that my husband and I have done, but it also is a testament to the support that he's received from many of the people, much like our adult care services providers and team members. What they do matters. And so again, that was something that I didn't know a tremendous amount about, but personally, because I have that connection, it gave me interest in learning more. I would say at Cardinal Health, as an organization, we are passionate about philanthropic efforts. It's a part of our culture, it's a way to keep our employees engaged, and it's a way to give back to the communities that our employees live and work. And I feel like people give in different ways, and that's important. At the same time, to understand more deeply a little bit more about the organization that you're a part of and serving in that capacity, the best way to do that is to get in the mix, right? Attend an event, volunteer at an event, contribute in some way, shape, or form. But I think being there gives you so much more awareness and educates you in a much greater way than maybe operating at a distance. Giving back is just an important part of our family's values and what we believe in. And giving back can mean a variety of different things. Some people can do that through financial donations. Some people give it with their time. I'd like to think I do a little bit of both. But for me personally, it just gives me energy. I love being out and being a part of different types of events, getting to meet different people, getting to see maybe those that benefit from some of the services that are provided. It gives me energy, but I think the one that gave me just I used the word energy a couple of times, was Turkey Trot. I have never, believe it or not, gone to Turkey Trot, and I've lived here for the better part of my life. That was amazing, and I think it was just the energy, the vibrant community involvement, and it wasn't only just people in our community. I mean, there were people from out of state that came in, and it was just an amazing, amazing experience. And I highly recommend anyone taking part of it that hasn't. I think I would just say that for me, all of these things lined up perfectly. And these things being the values that are important to me, what I know is the mission of Easterseals, and what I also know to be the mission of Cardinal Health, all of those intersect, and it was the absolute right choice to be a board member with this organization. And again, it's just been an amazing experience that I'm really grateful for.